Okay, so this is going to be my first upload for YouTube. I'm not sure how many takes it's going to take, but we're going to start here. So, just have a little bit of a rant. I just find it funny and frustrating that people have so much to say about other people's life choices when their own life choices are not that great or desirable. If you're not doing anything fantastic, above average, unique, broader than normal, expansive, pushing the status quo, brave, original, I don't think you need to be telling anybody else who has the gall, the balls, the heart, the courage, the desire, and the willingness to make life choices that might be different than yours, what they should do or not do. Just because you are fearful and you don't have it in you to get things done, to answer your call, to follow your gifts, your heart's passion, what you always wanted to do in life, I think you should just sit it out. Yeah. Just sit it out. Just be quiet. Wish them the best. And just let them spread their wings and fly. Because I think deep down inside, you know that's exactly what they're going to do. I'm just saying. It's always somebody who living a mediocre, average-ass life trying to tell somebody what venture they don't need to pursue, where they don't need to go, how they don't need to live. Meanwhile, they've taken zero risk. They've done nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing grand. Just sit it out. Just give your blessing and let them fly free. Maybe they fall and bust their ass. Your job is not to prevent them from falling. Your job is to be there, whether they fall or fly. I've just had some conversations recently where people are telling me they literally did not pursue or did not venture out and explore something because such and such a person said that they were crazy or they shouldn't do or it's not okay. Like, who the fuck are you to tell somebody what they shouldn't do regarding their life? I'm talking about adults, right? Like adult people. Just because you don't like it or it makes you uncomfortable, you can remove yourself from the situation for sure. Maybe that's what's best. But to discourage someone because you don't know about it, or you're not well versed enough in it, or because you're fearful, you could be really doing someone a disservice and injustice. And it's always people like they want you to do good, but never better than them. That's a quote to live by. Be mindful of that. People around you, do good. Oh, go be great. Go do it. And once you start doing it better than they're doing it, in whatever area, that's when it becomes a problem. Yeah. Heard it too many times. I heard Oprah say one time, you cannot be friends with people who want your life. People are jealous of you in any way. They want what you got. They want your peace of mind. They want your man. They want the house you live in, the car. They want to be able to move and shake like you do. Especially if they're not trying to get there. It's different if they're trying to get there and actively have their own path to take. That's different. But when they just want what you have, you can't be friends with a person like that. I mean, ultimately, it could get really bad, but your paths are going to be, this is where you are at one point in time on the same path. As you start to accelerate and your path starts to go this way, they're still here. You're leaving them behind. You're outgrowing them. They can't go with you. You see. So, just be mindful of the conversations you have and the voices that you allow to speak over you and to speak into you, and question everything. I question everything. What motivates you to tell me these things? Like, why? What do you get out of it? Does me holding myself back make you feel better about yourself? That's a real question. Do they gain or lose if you gain or lose? Just think about it. Because literally had about 4 people tell me in the past 2 weeks, I didn't do this, I didn't pursue my spiritual gifts because XYZ person told me I shouldn't, or I was crazy, or it wasn't the Christian thing to do. That's a whole different video. It's coming, but that's a whole different video. The nerve. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Like, I don't, at this point in my life, you got nothing positive to say, you can keep it to yourself. Because this is nothing but positivity. Nothing. Everything I got going in my life is positive. Bank on that. I'm on an upward swing. Man, it ain't slowing down. Not because you want to, not because you don't think it's right, not because you're uncomfortable with it. I don't have space for that in my life. And I'm not making space for it. Why should I? What benefit does it do for me to hold myself back because someone else's timeline doesn't match up, or it's not what someone else wants me to do, or someone else doesn't believe in what I'm doing? Man, just keep it. And I will say, y'all know. If you didn't know, now you know. But I haven't had none. You can hit my inbox if you want to. You can get all the smoke. It's not something you can tell me, because it's my life and I'm living it. I just feel like it needs to be said, because I can kind of feel it. I feel it in the, something might be brewing. So just wanted to address it now. a lot of the actual responses that I have been getting have been beautiful. I feel encouraged to keep going. I feel like what I know about people's gifts is oftentimes is not for the individual doing it. It is for someone else. You're just a person it channels through. So if it's helping you, it's helping you. I like it. I mean, it's entertaining to me. I'm learning a lot about a lot of things that are unseen that otherwise we would know nothing about because it is unseen. So that's where I'm at with it. You keep your negative comments to yourself like you have been doing. Appreciate you. Don't bring it over here. Steer clear. You don't believe it? Don't believe it. I don't need you to believe it. It ain't for you. You're not there yet. Maybe you catch up, maybe you won't. You might just get left behind. Like, hey, that's your life, not mine. So that's where I'm at. That's the PSA for this Sunday. I'm working on some things, and I will keep y'all posted after they get to a point where they're ready to be presented. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. Thanks. Y'all have a great day.